Welcome back, friends. There's a local NOCCA student who has a new single out now. It's titled Heart of Gold. Her name is Bethany, and she is here today on the couch with her producer, Jack Malik. It's Italian for honey. I am so excited to meet both of you.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, look, so young, so accomplished, just a junior at NOCCA. And look, she already got the music out, okay? It's called Heart of Gold,
Yes.
like I mentioned. What was the journey to get to a moment like this?
Well, I've always known that I wanted to become a singer, and I didn't really know how to get there. I was looking up producers in New Orleans and like the companies around the city, but I knew this summer that I wanted to put out some kind of song, and I was like, it has to be this summer. And so I did Heart of Gold. I wrote it in my room, and then I brought it to Jack.
And is that how it started? It started with just you writing down the words?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And then here comes Jack coming in and producing
Yes.
it all. When she first sent this to you, or when you first heard the words, what was your reaction to it? And then when you all got in the studio, how did you, put some seasoning on it?
Well, it really started where she came in and she had a lyrical idea and she had a melodic idea. And when she started singing it, it really was in a completely different direction than where it ended up. And so I was asking, is this the type of song that you're looking to release? And so I started playing what I heard based on what she was singing. And it basically she was like, no, I think I would like to do something a little more pop. And I said, okay, let's pull out the spatulas and the mixing pots and let's start getting in there. So we basically went in, we made simple chord structures. She laid down a scratch vocal on top of it so that I could have something to work with, like a palette. And then I composed the music on top of it, and then she came back in and did final vocals, and you hear what you hear.
And was that your first experience doing all of that?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And look at you now. This single is out.
Yes.
And like I mentioned, you are a junior at NOCCA. So far your career
Thank
can
you.
go. How did NOCCA help you on this journey? Is that where you discovered, oh wait, I can actually sing?
Well, I've been doing theater and singing since I was really young. I started around like 5 or 6, and I was in a choir like my whole life. And when I got to NOCCA, I had already been in a lot of theatrical productions around the city. So going to NOCCA, I have a lot of support behind me, and I think that really helps. Becoming a singer and becoming like the person that I want to be is just the support system at NOCCA is just really strong.
So your discipline is theater then?
Yes, musical theater,
Okay, so
yes.
you can see her on stage, and as you all can see, she has definitely performed before, including you performed like before the Rockettes came out in New York City?
Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness, what was that experience like?
That was wild. It was really fun though, because I was around like so many of my peers. It was a lot of teenagers with me. It was a group of choir for the Rockettes, and we just had so much fun. We got to sing 2 Christmas songs, but they were like jazzified, so it was like kind of jazzy, and yeah, it was really fun.
And this was people from all over the world,
Yes,
okay?
yes.
So she was Hello International, which I think is so amazing.
Thank
and
you.
Jack, I'm sure you all will be working together again, hopefully an album soon,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Put out the
Yes.
full work. What advice have you been giving her? So young, so talented, such a future.
Basically, I guess my advice is really to try and to take this, because her creativity and her talent is sort of like a fire hose. It's just, she's got so much of it. It's just coming out, and I've tried to get her to focus that into a pressure washer beam. Say, okay, figure out what you want to do. Figure out what the goal and the motives are, and go straight for that instead of broad spectrum and everything. So when we went into the studio, and we already have a second single in the works, and we basically said, okay, she came in with a very specific, I want to do a dance song, I want it to be upbeat, I want it to be this, that, the other, and I said, okay, there are the parameters, and so we work within those parameters, because it helps us focus when we're in there.
That is so exciting. Well, I can't wait to hear that, and of course, Heart of Gold as well. And yes, you are a singer, yes, you are an actress as well, but you're also a published author.
Yes.
You have a book of poetry out? Tell me about this book.
Well, it came out last summer, or like mid last summer, I would say, and it's called Blossom Unfolding the Heart. It's available on Amazon. And the idea came about, I was on social media just scrolling, and a lady came up and she was just saying like how to publish your own book. And I wasn't thinking about it at the time, so I'm just like, okay, next. And then I went to sleep that night and I'm thinking, maybe I should write a book, because I love poetry, and I've always loved poetry. So I was like, this is the time, I'm gonna do it. And so I just wrote it.
And she's working on a second book, but look, not
Yes.
only is she an actress, a singer, and a published author, you are also a filmmaker as well. My goodness, I'm exhausted. Who are you, girl? Tell me about the short film you've done.
Well, I did Domestic Servant when I was 14. It was my first short film. And from that, I made BSL Productions, which is my full name, Bethany Sophia Livers, put together. And I've done a lot of things in that. I've written scripts, produced, and I just love doing it. Submitting to film festivals is really fun and entertaining. So.
And what is it about?
Domestic Servant. So it's basically about this babysitter who comes to babysit this young girl whose mom is absent most of the time. She's not usually at home to watch her. And when the babysitter comes, she actually tries to do voodoo on the young girl. So, yeah.
Oh, and where can we see that? Is that like online
It's on
somewhere?
YouTube,
It's on
yes,
YouTube?
yes.
I love that. Well, look, first of all, shout out to your mom who is
Yes.
here behind the scenes today. I think it's so important when parents believe in their children and let them do what they want to do, because look what can happen. You can be featured here on Great Day Louisiana. Okay. Well, look, Bethany, thank you so much for being here.
you.
My brother, congratulations. This is a diamond right here. And look, everybody, if you want to keep up with Bethany, make sure you follow her on Instagram. You're seeing all of Jack's production company right there. Good for you, my brother. Now, look, I know you all are ready to hear the song. Well, guess what? You have to wait till after the commercial break. We're hearing Heart of Gold in our Chip 4 style soundstage when we return. Don't move. We are back with NOCCA student and New Orleans local, Bethany Livers. She is ready to perform her new single, Heart of Gold, in our Chip 4 style soundstage. I'm so excited to hear you, my sister.
you so
Congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
What do you hope people take away from this song?
I hope people take away that no matter what's happening in their life, no matter the situation, they should always maintain a pure heart and to remain positive.
Come on. And when we listen to this song, the lyrics that you wrote yourself, amazing. How has it helped you to stay positive during these dark times?
I would say the upbeatness of the song is really important, because it's not like really slow where you're overthinking all the lyrics, but you're more like pushing forward and you're ready for the next adventure.
Oh, so we about to dance?
Yes.
Well, look, I am so excited. Again, she's already working on her second single with her producer, Jack. So shout out to you. Congratulations on
Thank
everything.
you.
Look, your future is bright, okay? And look,
you.
everybody, if you want to keep up with my girl, make sure you follow her on Instagram at Bethany Livers. And look, with that being said, that'll do it for us on Great Day today. But look, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Until then, let's make it a great day, Louisiana, and enjoy Bethany Livers performing Heart of Gold in our Chip 4 style soundstage. Go, DJ Walter!
I treated you kindly, a dream come true. I left everything behind me, but it never be you. It took me so long, but it came out the blue. The love that I feel for you truly, and I hope you know that I'll never give up on you. My heart of gold is there for you through all your worries and fears, and even now throughout the years. My heart of gold won't let you go, and I hope you'll always remember my heart of gold is with you. You. I prayed for a moment, the thoughts and the words, you had to be heard. It was all so blurred. I wish on a moment like this to occur. I never assumed it would be like this, but baby, I'm not too concerned. My heart of gold is there for you through all your worries and fears, and even now throughout the years. My heart of gold won't let you go, and I hope you'll always remember my heart of gold is with you. Now I finally see the one you're meant to be, the
is with you.